Hello everyone, and I do believe it's time for another weekly update. So what have we got going on this past week? For the week of June 3rd to June 9th. Mainly that was me getting videos ready all week. Most of which you should have seen, but there are some still that you haven't seen. So I was able to get a jump start on pretty much all the videos for this coming week, and that'll let me keep going into the next week. So this coming week is going to be the B week schedule, and there it is. Likes to get away from me. So here's the schedule for A and B week. This time we're going to be doing the B week, and that's going to entail all the other video segments. So, yeah. That's pretty much it for what happened this past week. This week, as I've talked about, we've got all the videos ready to go. Still got a little bit of work to do, polishing and whatnot, but all the necessary video recording is done. The couple of things that I want to make a concerted effort to remind everyone of is we've got the streaming coming up this next weekend, and then this week we've got E3, which we're going to be getting into in a bit. And then for the update extras section, we're looking at a comic. This one, to be precise. So I hope you are interested, and if not, oh well. Not much I can do about it now. The video's already been made by the time you're seeing this. So let's go ahead and dive into that article. Switch to the right. Okay. There we go. So we've got E3 2018, and this is from Tech Radar. So here's what the crowds looked like before. It's quite a lot of people. And some of the game artwork that people are expecting to see. But what I really wanted to get into was the schedule, which they have right here. So Microsoft can be having their big event June 10th. At 1 p.m. Pacific. Some of the game makers, Bethesda, Ubisoft, and Square Enix, are going to be the 10th and then the 11th. And then you got Sony and Nintendo on the 11th and the 12th. So that's something to look forward to. And hopefully everything goes without a problem. Alright, so that is that. And I think now it's time for the update extras portion of this update. Hope you enjoy. Hello and welcome to another update extras. This time we're looking at the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic comic book, issue number 66 from IDW. And we're also going to be opening up another one of these. So I figure we will get to the opening after the comic book. So we'll just set this to the side here. So the comic book this time has the main ponies going to Applewood to help with the production of a movie based on the friendship reports and friendship journal that Twilight Sparkle kept. And with that, let's go ahead and turn to the first page I would like to look at here. Because it is a nice full spread of both pages of the ponies arriving in Applewood, the Hollywood of the pony world. And we've got a lot going on here in this image. We can see a mock-up of what would be the classic Hollywood Chinese theater. Just a lot of stuff happening here. Even the Walk of Stars, or what do they call that? Well, you know what I'm meaning. And just more stuff over here. And so that's the first bit. Then diving a couple of pages over, we can see exactly what type of movie is being made, and that it's not actually a movie so much as it is single images. So a snapshot of an event from the diary/reports, and then once that has been captured on film, everything goes back and the characters are allowed to move and breathe again. And that leads to the next part, which is another spread, and the main ponies have been given the job of directing by the former director, because he felt who better to tell the story than the ponies themselves. And so we see Rarity doing all of doing the directing for her part, and slight problem with that is that none of the scenes were in the actual recorded history, and the other ponies take offense to that and they decide they're going to split up and do it all themselves. And that's what they do. That leads to the very end of it, and I'm not showing the segments that each pony made for reasons. I think you should see them yourself if you really want to. But everyone thought that their movie was a comedy, not the documentary they were trying to make it. So that's what we've got in the comic. And looks like next time we've got a character return, which should be interesting. I will save that for next time. For now, let's move on to this. So it's got a little rip spot, which I will rip. And let's see, let's get the other ones that I have opened up before. We have Twilight. We have Fluttershy. Now it would be nice if this was something different. So let's see. Oh, what do you know? We've got a Pinkie Pie. So now we've got 3 of them. And we'll see what's next. And we're back. Hope you enjoyed that update extras. And I will be seeing all of you next week. Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed the video you just watched. If you did, right here, let's move my head over, there we go, right here is going to be another video in the future for the next in this particular series. And over here is going to be the previous video in this series, along with a subscribe button down below it. So feel free to give that a hit, and be sure to like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. And let's see. Oh yeah, be sure to leave a comment. I'd appreciate knowing what your thoughts are. Until the next one, everyone.